Hey yo, what's up everybody? It's Zane JJ. Today we're coming back a video basically talking about crypto, and of course this is about security side of crypto, not talking about any passive income type of situation. But over here we know that the price of Bitcoin has been reaching like going higher and higher despite all of the FUD previously. Bitcoin was hovering around 66,000, 70,000, and after that from there we seen that Bitcoin was stagnant for almost a month at 60,000 zone. So over here we are breaking towards the 71,000 zone, and of course we know that there's a lot of news talking about like Bitcoin ETF being approved in Thailand, in Hong Kong, and many other countries. So we are seeing that there's a adoption for Bitcoin, and after that the institution investors are really keen into diving into cryptocurrency, and of course especially Bitcoin. So over here we are talking about the main topic about today is basically talking about hardware security, which I would say, if let's say you are like them who are interested in investing into cryptocurrency, I would say this video is especially very crucial for you, because over here we have to know that in the crypto space, it's not like your traditional investment type of situation where you just buy a stock and after that you can say, okay, this XYZ brokerage is going to help me protect my funds, and of course from there I know that my shares will not be vanished into thin air just suddenly because of some security breach, because there's a lot of like payment towards the institution side itself. They have some auditing done saying that this amount of shares is equals to how much is basically you're the owner of these shares and stuff like that. And of course for crypto itself, you're basically talking about currency. If you talk about the bank itself, the bank can basically have the authority to help you retrieve, claw back your funds in the fortunate event of fraud or account being hacked or whatsoever reason. But in crypto itself, you do not have all this option. You are the bank, and once your funds is being sent out, that's it. You can't ask your IRS or whoever, if let's say you're the son of the president, or even though you're president yourself, you can't command the blockchain to basically issue back your funds. Regardless it is, you do not know who's the sender and who do you send it to. So here in the crypto space itself, you will have the full authority and of course control with your money. Nobody can freeze your money itself, not like if let's say you've done something wrong, or you're suspected in some fraudulent case, or maybe you're a drug lord or something like that. I mean, whatever reason is that, the authorities can dislike you, and after that from their target put you on their radar, and of course they can freeze your funds with the bank. But in crypto itself, they can't do that. So this is the riskiest part of crypto, is buying crypto. And of course, if let's say you're saying that, okay, I believe that Binance is a very huge company, or Gemini itself, or Coinbase even better, is regulated by the IRS, I mean regulated by the SEC, and after that there's lots of license being issued to them, stuff like this, I can trust them with my money itself. But unfortunately I would say it is still in the gray zone about this crypto insurance that this company are getting, because the crypto space is new, and of course everything is slowly being regulated. As of now, we can see that companies are getting into ETF, and after the buying up all the cryptocurrency that is in the space itself, buying Bitcoin especially, there's only 21 million worth of Bitcoin that's floating around, and of course 20 to 30% is already deemed lost due to the early adoption of not knowing how important is this seed phrase slash private key itself. Many has lost it. So over here we're gonna talk about, is this the best crypto hardware wallet that we're gonna dive into. So if you have been following my channel itself, you have seen like I've done like other hardware reviews, like unboxing about this Legend Nano X, Legend Nano S Plus, Legend Nano S, the Trezor, and after that some other Unipay type of hardware wallet. But this is somehow the wallet that I came across that I feel that is quite special. It's called the Tangem. So over here, the Tangem wallet itself, the website itself is simple. It's very simple. This wallet works simple. There's no wires needed. And basically, you do not even need to write down the 24 legacy key phrase that previously, if let's say you are buying from a hardware wallet store like Ledger, they're basically going to provide you with this 24 words key phrase for you to basically back it up with, like on a piece of paper, which can be burnt and can be lost, and of course can be found by someone if let's say you did not put it in a secure place. So over here, these are some of the problems that I've seen, and of course fear, if let's say you are looking to invest in the crypto for a long term, and of course from there if you are talking about 100 or 200 over dollars, it doesn't, hardware wallet does not really imply that you need it if you are just looking at $100 worth of funds or something like that. But if let's say you're talking about tens of thousands or even millions of dollars, you might want to consider storing it yourself, because as said mentioned previously, like the exchange itself, you might say that they're regulated and everything. But if let's say things go south, or whatever else, the exchange go bankrupt, you might not even get your money back, and of course you might even get a penny on a dollar or something like that if let's say they did this bankruptcy case or whatsoever, you might not even get your full amount back. So you want to basically protect your asset in the crypto space is buying a good hardware wallet. And this hardware wallet that I'm going to introduce you to is called Tangem. Basically it's your wallet, and I would say that I'm going to do a little unboxing to tell you what is in this box itself. It's very slim. As you can see over here, the box itself is just a credit card size. Hardware wallet itself, slim as a bank, secure as a bank vault, store, buy, earn, and after transfer thousands of crypto coin with Tangem money. So I would say Tangem itself is very remarkable with the price tag itself. I would say this is the best price tag you can find out there. I believe so. I do not see any other kind of hardware wallet that is selling for only $50. If you apply my promo code down below, you will get this for $49.90 plus shipment. And of course, if you want to get more itself, save on the shipment. And after that, 10% off on this product itself. So why is it the best wallet? I would say because over here you can see that there's a 25 years warranty, and after that they have this EAL 6 plus security standard, which I would say that in the layman terms, I do not know what is this. And after that, if let's say you are just an average user, you do not know what is this as well. But over here we can see it's a Swiss based thing. So a Swiss based itself, they are more onto like security, and after that they live up to their name itself. You've heard about the Swiss banking and stuff like that. So it's basically audited by two security firm, and after that from there, because they do not want to release their their firmware source code out itself, because it might basically hurt their people might just exploit the firmware, and after that from there try to hack the wallet itself if let's say they open source everything. So this is one of the things that some of the hardware developers out there do not want to open source their firmware. And after that from there, we can basically scroll down itself looking at what is this Tangem itself. I'll just tell you that it's simple. It's just an app and a card itself, and after they just tap it, basically you are good to go. You do not need to write down the 24-word seed phrase and everything. You can just trust this wallet, this card itself, to basically store your private keys, I would say. And after that from there, you can just start using your cryptos savings or whatsoever, send it in, and after transact with your mobile phone. So here the wallet activation is only 3 minutes. I would say yes, this is true. I have done the setup myself, and I would say it takes less than 3 minutes. Honestly, just a few taps and you are basically good to go. And after that, over here we can scroll down to learn more about their security, but I'm gonna dive into the security back later on. So here they have this smart backup. Basically, if you buy this wallet itself, they will have an option of buying like the cards itself. They are just selling this card itself. So this card itself can be coming in 2 cards or 3 cards, basically acting as one as the main wallet, then the other 2 cards or 1 card as the backup itself. So here there's a lot of review about it. I'm not gonna basically talk about all of this. So over here they're gonna offer you 2 or 3 cards. Basically it's one wallet safer. Over here you can see that 2 cards itself basically is talking about one is gonna be your main wallet, the other one is gonna be your backup. So we're gonna dive into the security over here. If you talk about like, okay, so this is a seedless you don't need to save your 24 words seed phrase and everything. So what about this security that we are talking about? So speaking about the security itself, I believe that before you want to purchase this option over here, 2 or 3 cards basically under $50 with my promo code itself, you can pay by basically your card payment or PayPal or via crypto itself. I would say it's up to you. So over here you can see that we are talking about security now. So how secure is this hardware wallet? Honestly, because we are just talking about just a simple card like this, you can basically transact your cryptocurrency. So let's say we look at the security chip itself is basically the chip. The chip itself is the security. So basically, at the heart of Tangem wallet is a powerful certified chip developed in collaboration with the Samsung semiconductor. So here we know that Samsung itself, they are a very famous semiconductor, and after that they do this, they have this plantation out there to basically development to do all this kind of security for this chip itself. So we can see that this is the ELA 6 plus, basically the highest security chip standard out there, and after that from there, protection from any invasive and non-invasive attack. So this is very chim, I would say, very in-depth of security that by reading this itself, I do not understand what is this. And after that, over here we know that the IP68 itself, waterproof, maximum resistant, does water and of course temperature extreme. Basically it can last under 25 degrees Celsius and of course up to 50 degrees Celsius, which is, I would say, normally you won't reach 50 degrees Celsius unless you are in like, I don't know, a mining farm or something like that. Or even that, I mean, a mining farm can't even last at 50 degrees Celsius. Over here you can see that this is all the security itself. This is the in-depth security. So over here you can see that it's just a chip. There's no antenna or whatsoever. So this chip itself is something like your, if let's say you are living in a country or whatsoever, you know that your passport have this small microchip as well. Basically, it's somehow like the technology that is in the chip itself on your credit card, on your debit card. Yes, the chip that they are using is similar. The small yellow golden color chip itself. So if, let's say we look at the security itself, we can see that there's 0 out of 1 million wallet being sold that was not hacked. So we here since 2017 they started selling this. They sold 1 million of this unit, and of course 0 of them got hacked. So it's only like 6 years, around there, 6 years or 7 years in the development itself. So you can see that the chips keeps you safe from two fronts. Basically, you on the app itself you can use your biometric security like your touch screen fingerprint or your biometric face scan itself, and of course there's an access protection code which is set up by you. So this is the second layer of security, because when you use the hardware wallet itself, this is the hardware wallet. This is just the hardware wallet. You can see it's super slim, basically like your credit card size itself. So this wallet itself is going to act like the physical. This is basically your signage wallet. So you need one of these to basically tap on it, and after that from there you can see that you want to send a transaction, you just tap this with your mobile app, and after that from there you can send transaction. Start like this, and after that over here, if let's say you want to send a transaction, you tap your card first, then you need to basically access to your access code, which can be in whatever kind of words that you want. You can set it up like a password, a very complex password, or you can just set it up with like 6-digit pin or even 8-digit pin. But of course, the more complex it is, the more unhackable it is. See, this serves like as a second authenticator for your security of this hardware. And after that, the biometric itself is to make it easier for you to basically link up with this access code, and after that, just by using your fingerprint or your face, you can basically authenticate this transaction or something like that. So here, this is basically about the security itself. So we will talk about this smart backup itself. Number one, you have a main wallet. Then after that, you need to use a backup card to basically tap it on the app when you're setting it up. So you will need to have at least 2 cards to basically set up your wallet. So I'm going to teach you how to buy later on. So we're going to talk about only applications. So what if, let's say, Tangem goes down? So as we all know itself, Tangem itself is only using the mobile application. There is no like any USB type of thingy to basically connect with, and of course we can see it's very slim like a credit card size. So over here we will be thinking like, okay, so it's only like application. What if Tangem goes down, like they go into bankruptcy, because it's a company, and of course company can basically tend to make some bad financial decision or something that happen on the back end and they're unable to continue running this company, or let's say they leverage too much on their asset and after they eventually made some bad investment, shit goes south. And after over here we're talking about, okay, so it's an only app thing version. So how do we, as a wallet user, how do we stay safe itself? So over here, if you set up the wallet itself, they have like a few options for you to set up your wallet. Number one itself, the wallet that you can set up is basically the seedless, the passphrase private keyless type of setup. Basically you just tap on it, and after you're just trusting your backups. Basically 2 cards itself is gonna basically act as one, the main source of thing, and after another one is just a backup. And after that from there, in case this card is spoiled or lost or maybe damaged, you can use another card to have access towards it. And of course this over here is I would say, if you look at it like a consumer standpoint or a security type of standpoint, I would say it is, yes, it is secure, because you do not have the seed phrase lying around and no one in the world knows what is the combination towards your wallet. Yes, this is fucking secure, I would say. But the second thing about it is, let's say it goes down, the company goes down itself, you're basically you are not able to use the app to access this. But they rest assured, they say on the GitHub itself, it is what is that, a public type of GitHub that you can basically compound the the codes itself to make it into the APK, and after that install it into your mobile phone. Then you can just use it to basically access your funds itself. So this is one of the way that they talk about it, but I feel that it is still not that secure, because as a layman user, we do not know how to compound the code, and of course we have to trust somebody out there to compile the code for us, and after that to tell us that this is secure. But I would say in the crypto space, I do not trust anyone, so this is not a way for me for security itself. So the next way that I would say that to be the best and of course most secure way itself is to get like multiple of this Tangem wallet. Maybe the first wallet they are going to use it is just for a daily transaction, not much money inside, but of course you want to get another one, is I would say you can get it to basically do it like a more secure thing. Instead of setting up the seedless phrase or private keyless type of setup, you might want to choose the seed option to basically write down the 24 words that is being shown on the mobile app. And of course, if let's say this mobile app itself is your daily usage type of mobile app, mobile itself, I would recommend you getting like a factory resetted phone that has not like downloaded any apps itself. Just download only the Tangem app. Then after that, you just set up your wallet over there with the 24 words. That's the most secure way to do it. So how do you buy it? So I'm going to give you some tips on that. So here you might be thinking, okay, so I want to basically do what I recommended, like maybe having a two set of wallet, one to do it like a daily type of transaction because you are on the go and you want to basically send transaction type to time, and you want to set up the seedless type of like private keyless type of setup. Basically, you just trust the wallet to do so. So here there's two options for you to choose, 2 cards or 3 cards. So if you're thinking like, okay, so I want to like get 2 set, so you might just thinking like, okay, just get 2 cards, 2 set, I'm just gonna pay like $98. But if let's say you want to have an additional spare one which you can use by using this 3 card set itself, it's simple to do so. You just top up another like $17 or something like that, and you get like, no, you get top up another like $27 or so to get another card, another set of wallet, because you have to understand that this is a 3 card type of setup. Basically, you get 3 cards, and you technically only need 2 cards to basically do as the main wallet and a backup. So you just need 2 cards. So the other 1 card that if you get, if let's say in total you will get 6 cards. So you can use this 6 card to basically set up 3 wallets. So this is what I'm saying. If let's say you're looking to get like just 2 set of wallet itself, but you want to have another one as a spare, you can do so as well, or just get the 3 card set itself to basically do it like a more secure type of thing, because you can have one main wallet and 2 backups. So you can have 2 backups, and after you can have another one as a main wallet, so it doesn't really matter. So if you want to get like the 3 card set to make it 3 wallet, or maybe 2 wallet with 2 additional backup phrase itself, is totally up to you. So this is how I would recommend you to buy. If let's say you want to buy like a 2 setup, because it's just another $20 over, you will basically get this for free. If let's say you do a shipping over $100, if you use my promo code itself, if you get 2 of these, it's basically $98. You have to pay for the shipping as well. Depending on how much it is, it's just another top up of maybe say a $10 or $20. You can just get 3 set of wallet if you want to on this 2 card phrase. So I would say this is the recommendation I give it to you. So I've come to the end of the video. If you like the video, kindly smash the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on post notification, and we're gonna see you on the next one. Bye bye, peace.